conversation today was about small-scale enterprises and how fundamental they are. Now, of course, as we've heard in the conversations today, there are, depending on the country or even the situation, if you're in an urban context or a rural context, they are very different. So small-scale enterprises can be social, they can also be for income, but they're usually vulnerable and they usually need to be made visible, supported, accompanied. If you have a small-scale enterprise which generates employment, generates decent work, income, usually this has an effect on the health, on the education, on the quality of food, on the kind of development. People are empowered, they therefore make their governments more accountable. So there really is a much wider effect. And as I mentioned today, many of these enterprises are headed by women who really become very important actors in society. So I think the conversation today was, let's be clear that small-scale enterprises, social and others, are key, that we need to support it, we need to invest in it, we need to make them visible, and in doing so we will achieve many of the goals that we have. And this applies to the developing world, but in many cases it also applies to Europe.